target destroyed.
Alright, so what's going on? Thank you for being back to the channel, and today we have a brand new video. If this video works out the way I want it to work out, it's going to be a little decent, cool video. You know, my image for this video, we're going to talk about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 campaign, but I want to add, like, snippets of, like, the campaign in there. So, like, me talking, imagine, like, me talking, and then a transition into, like, what I'm talking about, like a campaign mission, like a campaign cinematic, or something along those lines. That's what I'm hoping. So if you're seeing this now, it's gonna be a nice, decent little video. But with that being said, we're gonna talk about the Modern Warfare 2 2022 campaign. First off, just want to say, extremely excited for the new Call of Duty. Extremely excited. Here's why. Is it gonna be an amazing game? Probably not. Is it gonna be a good game? Probably. It's gonna be a good little game. Now, I didn't play the last two Call of Duties. Cold War Vanguard? No. I could care less about those. That's why I'm excited for this. This game feels better. It looks better. It plays better. I just feel like it's going to be a better game. So, the 27th when it comes out, I got some big plans for this channel, so keep your eyes open. And I also streamed a campaign on Twitch. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. But I streamed the campaign on Twitch. I'm going to stream it on YouTube before the game comes out. So today's the 24th. Not sure when this video is going to go up. Hopefully within the next couple days. Just very busy. So once this video goes up, you guys will know. But like, I'm going to be streaming the Call of Duty campaign again, but on YouTube this time. I'm switching between YouTube and Twitch streaming. You know, I like to do both. So I've played it once, I'm going to play it twice. But here are my thoughts on the campaign. Overall, just by playing it one time, the overall experience, I got a 6.8. Now, 6.8 out of 10. That's what I put it at. And it's not because of the story or the bugs or anything like that. I mean, I guess kind of like the bugs, but like the story itself, the actual story of the campaign, it's a good story. It is a really good story. A really good story. I enjoyed the story. Now, my biggest dislike, I guess, from the Call of Duty campaign is how goddamn hard the missions were. If you were in my streams, you know, because I would get killed. I would restart missions like crazy. I have never died so much in a Call of Duty campaign or had to restart so much in a Call of Duty campaign. And I play in Recruit. I don't care. I'm not going to play on Veteran. I'm playing so I can play my way and have fun playing it. I was on Recruit and I was getting dogged on by these AIs. Absolutely dogged on. And don't even get me started on the armored soldiers. The armored soldiers, probably the worst part of the campaign. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't ever bring armored soldiers back. It is terrible. It is so freaking terrible. And it wasn't just like one mission. No, it was like every single mission. Every single soldier was armored, but you. But no. Everybody else can be armored, but you? No. No. With that being said, hell of a hard game. Some people like that. It was pretty realistic. I'm not one to nitpick like, oh, the bugs messed up the character's smile, so I don't like the game. I could care less about bugs, really. Now, if it's like a major bug, that's a problem. But like, if like a graphic gets like glitched out, like it's a video game, it's gonna happen. I don't really care. There were some bugs that I guess really upset me. One major one is because I like to rush through campaigns. I like to play, like the first time I play them, I like to just get them done. Second time I go through, I like to look and like examine stuff, right? But the first time I play, I like to get it done and over with. I just like to play it and finish it. Now, I ran into a few problems. Like, I would kill off all the enemies, and then I would sit there, and then I would have nothing to do. It would, like, even you're supposed to call the enemies to advance. I guess it didn't work. There's not a clip of me of it, you know, me experiencing this, but I would be playing and I'd kill all the enemies, and then I'd go to like open a door but like all my teammates would be in the back, still trying to kill the enemies, like hiding, and I'd click the checkpoint, and it'd be like, kill all the enemies before you can advance. They're already dead, and I would sit there for like 10 minutes, and I'd be checking the whole entire building, like they're all dead. So you restart it, and then it works. You kill them all, and you advance. And then like a mission later, it happens again. You kill all the enemies, you go to advance, and it says, no, you have to kill all the enemies. So you restart the game, do the exact same thing you did before, and then you can advance. So you'd have to replay missions that you already played. That was the biggest bug for me that I didn't enjoy, because that affected the gameplay and the way I played. Everything else, like audio bugs and texture bugs and graphic bugs, whatever. It's a Call of Duty game. It's gonna happen. It's whatever. What else didn't I like? I'm gonna talk about the stuff I didn't like and then what I did like, anyways. But another thing I did not like was just the missions itself. The missions felt just either way too hard and unnecessary or boring. There were some very good missions. Most of the missions were just good and unforgettable. There were some that were fun. I was like, I'd play that again. And then there was quite a few that I was just like, that is probably the stupidest mission I've ever played in a Call of Duty campaign. Like the one where you're going from like truck to truck. Spoiler alert! Or I forgot to say, spoiler alert. This is a spoiler alert. If you haven't watched a Call of Duty campaign, don't watch it, or don't watch this video. Watch me stream it. Just saying. But when you're jumping from truck to truck, trying to save that one girl, I forget her name, but when you're jumping from like truck to truck and trying to avoid landmines, like that is a horrible mission. That is my least favorite mission. Trying to dodge landmines, and then you try to jump on another truck and it wouldn't jump, so you'd fall and you die, and you have to replay it. I was stuck on that same mission for like an hour and a half. Like I would jump and then I would die, then I get blown up by a mine, and then and then when you think you're done, you got this giant freaking tank with a laser, boo 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 boo, throwing out like 6 landmines. You gotta dodge them all while still trying to drive, while trying to catch up to it, and it's still boo 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 boo. Dodge that initial shot, and then it throws out landmines. It was like, shut up! Like I hated it. And there's more missions I didn't like, but I did. So I like stealth missions a lot. I like them a lot. So when I got the first like couple stealth missions, I was like, oh, hell yeah, this is awesome. But when I got like the next 10, like they're like half, if not more than half of the missions are all stealth missions. I don't want all stealth missions. Give me like, say we have like 12 missions, give me like 4 or 5, give me like 3 or 4 of them stealth missions, like 3 to 4 at the most. And then the other ones, you can have like stealth plus other, but like, give me like 3 to 4 stealth missions at the most. You know what I'm saying? But there were so many stealth missions. It's like, like I like it, but like, it's too much. And they weren't fun stealth missions. That was a problem. Like the first one where you're like underwater in the harbor, like throw a knife, that was awesome. I loved that mission. But the mission where, I forget. Oh! It was the, Alone campaign, or the Alone, mission. Ready? Listen to how long this mission was. I love long missions, but listen to this. 30 to 45 minutes on this mission. And you know what this fucking mission was? The first half was awesome, right? The first half, where like before you actually get into this mission. Remember, spoiler alert right here. Spoiler alert. Warning. When Captain Grave turns and he starts, shooting, and then you're playing as Soap, and you have to go into this town and dodge fucking, excuse my language, dodge armored soldiers and non-armored soldiers. You have to dodge like a whole freaking army, and you're playing as Soap, and you have no gun. You have to like craft stuff. You have to make all these like things for like 30, 40 minutes. You're playing hide and seek, trying to craft stuff and kill off people. It was so annoying. I hated that mission. My least favorite mission. You're making like homemade gas bombs, like, and they're all searching for you. They all have guns, mind you. They all have guns. Even the armored soldiers that are searching for you, they all have guns. What do you have? Your bare hands and some crap equipment you make. For like 40 minutes, dude. It was awful. I never want to play that mission again. Never want to play that mission again. Terrible. absolutely terrible. But then you had missions like the ones where you're in the ghillie suits and you're sniping people with Captain Price. You're just, you're sniping them, and he's like telling you like 3 notches, 4 notches, 3 notches, 2.5 notches. That was super fun. You're just doom, and then you're going and you're killing people. That was a fun mission. You know what I'm saying? Ending was mid. I thought they could have killed. Remember, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! They could have killed Hassan way better. Like, it was just like Hassan comes up and says, "Oh, hey, Soap, I'm gonna kill you." And then Soap's like, "Hey, yo, Captain Price, shoot him." And Captain Price goes, "I think," or it was Ghost. It's like, I want to see, like, a fight. You know what a good ending was? Black Ops 2, when they killed, one-eye dude. I forget his name. The guy, the terrorist dude, you know? I don't know. I call him One Eye because he has like a messed up eye. The main you guys know, you guys played Black Ops 2. When you're playing as what you're playing as Mason Woods, I think. I forget. It's been too long since I played that game. But you're playing as Woods, Mason Woods, or that's the son, right? Or whoever you're playing as. I don't know. Too many characters. But you're playing as one of the characters. And you like, I don't have hate towards Hassan, because like, I don't know the guy. You got to know the villain in Black Ops 2. You got to see, you had pure fucking hatred towards this guy. And at the end, you have the choice. You're fighting him, you're chasing him down, you're boom, boom, boom. You're fighting and you pull out a gun and you have a choice to capture him or kill him. That was awesome. W ending. Absolutely, I love Black Ops 2 campaign, right? Then Modern Warfare, it's like, oh, he's gonna get me. After you just defeated like 300 armored soldiers running around making like homemade knives, and then Hassan goes, oh, boom, hits you. Like, you can't defeat Hassan, who's like just a normal average Joe, but you can defeat armored soldiers. That makes no sense to me. And then it's like the ending. It was just like, hey, let's just kill him. It's like, kill him off. Like, I want to see like fighting. I want to see like. I want to get that hatred towards the main villain. I want to get that hatred towards him. I want to be the one to pull the trigger, even though I was the one to pull the trigger as Ghost. Like, I want to basically, like Modern Warfare 2, 2009 did it come out? That campaign ending, where you throw the throwing knife. That was awesome. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? I need missions like that. And then, like the ending where they're all at the bar. Great little scene, but it's just, it could have ended better. It's like, I mean, it was fine, but I feel like they could have, they had so much more potential in it. Anyways, that's what I disliked about it. Now for the good stuff. If you guys are still around, thank you, I appreciate you. Here's what I liked about the campaign. First off, those cinematics were some of the best cinematics I've seen in a Call. Probably the best cinematics I've seen in a Call of Duty, because I didn't play the last 2 Call of Duties. I played Cold War campaign and a little bit of multiplayer for like half a year, then I deleted it. Vanguard didn't play it. I heard the campaign was a complete garbage. But this campaign cinematics, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, oh my god, the graphics were gorgeous. I loved them. It looked very good, very realistic. But not too realistic, just good enough, and I loved it. But I thought the characters were good. I thought 80% of the characters were very well done. Price, Ghost, Soap. Oh, and the Mexican guy. I forget his name. Alejandro, I think his name was. The main guy, the other like main character, Alejandro, I think it was his name. Ooh, dude, he was a goated character. Awesome. Here's what I really enjoyed that I feel like not many people picked up on was the broken English to Spanish translation. So like when the other chick who was like the starts with a V, I forget her name, but the other terrorist you're going after, who like you capture, you put her in the crate, blah blah blah. Her and Alejandro had history. They were in the army together, and they're like argue like half broken English to Spanish back to half broken English. They were just fighting. That was awesome. The dialogue, the actors did so good with the broken English to Spanish. Because you'd have like a whole sentence in English, broken English, a whole sentence, a whole essay in Spanish, and then you would get like these two arguing, saying like, "Oh, f you, you did this," all in like this broken English to Spanish. You don't know what they're saying. It sounded so good, it sounded so realistic. It sounded great. I loved it. The dialogue was awesome in the campaign.
Have a seat. All right, how do you two know each other?
No is a strong word.
Las palabras fuertes son importantes. Nuestra palabra es nuestro valor, ¿no?
De la verga, hija de puta, que te voy a matar. Calmado, comandante. Ya, ya. ¿Vamos? ¿Cerdo?
I don't take orders anymore. Even the dogs in Las Almas know not to bark at me.
She's ex-military. We served together.
Different squads, same unit. You were the wild ones. Los vaqueros. My squad was clean cut, señoras y señores.
Until the raid on the Son of la Araña. ¿Te acuerdas?
Me acuerdo perfecto.
Her team was told to cordon off the city to keep all Araña's enforcers and prevent the bloodshed.
That's exactly what we did.
When you kept out his enforcers because you were his enforcers, huh?
He was escorted to the mountains without incident. Also, to prevent bloodshed.
He was supposed to go to prison.
So you killed him, and you took over.
I created a power vacuum, and I filled it. Las Almas needs me.
Las Almas needs soldiers, not sicarios. Y usted? You disgrace the army. Y tus hermanos, ¿no?
Why are you doing this?
You tell me. You're the contractor, no? What you don't do, your competitors will.
You're a narco harboring a terrorist.
Terrorism is good for business. It's insurance.
What the fuck does that mean?
¿Puedes sacar la puta cabeza del culo por un segundo? ¡Puta madre, Alejandro! As long as there is a war on terror, there will be no real war on drugs. To find your so-called terrorists and your missiles, you need me. To prevent bloodshed.
No, I'm not doing this. Doesn't change anything.
It changes everything! Fuck!
And the missions that were fun were so fun. The missions that were bad, but the fun missions, great, so good. And I liked the length of the campaign. I feel like it could have been a little bit longer, but it was a good, decent. It took me, I want to say, roughly, give me like 6, 7, anywhere between 6 and 8 hours. It's gonna take you. It's not a super long Call of Duty, but I like my Call of Duties to like, you know, anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. I like long campaigns. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fun little campaign. Fun little campaign. The next thing I want to say, it was a simple campaign. Like there wasn't like some crap you could like design your own guns, design your own this and that. There was no like transition where you could just like it for example, what's a Call of Duty that had Infinite Warfare. Like between like every mission, you could choose what mission you wanted to do. While you're on this like spaceship, you could sit like 30 minutes on there, just like sitting there as like a kind of like a headquarters type thing where you just sit there. You could make your own guns, create your own class for the campaign. Like I don't like that sort of stuff. Like I like to be like mission to mission to mission to mission, simple to it. They give you your classes, that's it. They give it to you, you got it, and they give you the stuff you need for the mission. That's what I love. You know, I just like give me what I want, give me what I need. Let me play the campaign. I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, I unlocked this gun. Oh, I didn't unlock this gun. I got this gun. Let me put everything together. It's like, no. Like, I just like the old school Call of Duty campaign feel. That's what I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I liked bouncing between characters. Like, you're playing as Gaz when you're with Captain Price. Playing as Soap when you're with Ghost. Playing as Alejandro when you're with the other guy, and just playing as like the different characters. It was really cool. It was a really good campaign for that. But the hardness and everything, I think I'm gonna get a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I gotta replay it though, but like right now 6.8, 7 out of 10. With that being said, super excited for the new Call of Duty. The 27th, baby. I'm gonna take time off work. I'm gonna take time off. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take time off work. But I'm gonna take time off school, college. You know, get that out of here. We got Call of Duty to play. The weekend that it comes out, I'm going to stream it Thursday, Friday. Saturday, no stream. Sunday, I'll stream. But like Saturday, and so Saturday, I work all morning from 7 to 2. And then once I get out of work, I'm going to go work out. And then I'm leaving to go to Ann Arbor. It's like an hour and a half away from where I live because it's a Michigan State game. I live in Michigan. It's the biggest game of the year for college football. Even like around here, it's the biggest game of the year. And then even in the college football thing, everything, like it's one of the biggest games of the year. Like how like Georgia and Alabama are, that's Michigan State. So I'm going up to Ann Arbor. So it's Michigan's hometown, University of Michigan. I got a lot of friends up there. I'm not a Michigan fan myself. I'm a State fan, but I'm gonna be rooting for State. But I'm gonna be wearing a Michigan shirt so I don't get beat up there because that's Michigan's campus, and I'm gonna be on Michigan's campus. I don't want to wear my State stuff and have someone like, oh, you're a State fan, and then like 6 guys jump me. So I'm gonna be up there Saturday. I'm gonna come back Sunday afternoon probably. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna be coming back Sunday because I'm spending the night up there. I'll come back Sunday. I'm gonna stream Sunday night. I got class Monday. I'm taking class off. I don't know if I should take class off Tuesday. I don't know. I'm gonna take class off. I'm gonna figure it out. But that's it for today's video, guys. All enjoyed. Thank you for 200. We're at 203 subscribers now. I started to make my 200 subscriber special video. I gotta make my 200 subscriber special video. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta figure something out. There's gonna be a Q&A. I just haven't recorded anything. I don't know. But that's it for today's video, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.